Are we on? It's alright. Alright. Right, I think we're on. Are we on? Yep. Hello, everyone. Oh, I've had a ping. Sorry about that. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Move Up There. And welcome back to Send It's Weather Channel. Yeah, we're here. We're on. We're live. We are on the road again. Back on the road again. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're all doing brilliant. I hope you're all doing splendid. Yeah, there he is. I am here. I'm not late. I'm on time. I'm on late. What? I'm on time. We've already got 25. Wow, you're incredible. Sport's incredible. Cheers, everyone, for that. Wow. So I'll pull up the chat and we'll obviously do some shouty-outies before we get going. Let some people get in. Let's have a look. I'll go up to the first person. Barb Mac, bring in the fun. Yeah, we are doing. Not sure I did the clapping. I do apologise, everyone. It's like I've got drunk on tea. I got Suit in here as well. We had Suit in here. Epic videos. Hello to you. Mary Green, yeah, made the live. Looking forward to this report with the shift that's happening. We're not letting the cat out of the bag yet, Mary, but we'll have a look. We'll have a look in a bit. Hello to Jessica. You wrote some really nice stuff on my page, Jessica. Cheers for the nice comment you left on my thing before. See a few names in here as well. Jacob Duffy. Nice to see some new names as well. Chris A. Jono, Dandy, what a name as well. Jay Wilshaw with his cup of tea, his snow, his frost particles. Laura Johnson as well. Loads of different names in here as well. It's brilliant to see. We've got definitely not that random guy. Alright. And we've got Gav as well, who was off to sort out some dinner. Let's guess what Gav's having. Is he having a roast? We'll have to wait and see. Probably is. Or sausage and mash, something nice. Let's have a look. Scroll down in the chat as well. All these messages. Everyone talking about biscuits again. Custard creams by any chance? Give me some custard creams. Yeah, just some really nice stuff said by some people. Scroll down and then all the names pop up. We've got Richard's UK Tropical Garden Projects and Mini Golf. Callum Turley, just seeing you on Gav's live stream. Hello to you. We've got Earthheart as well on here. Hopefully I got your name right. Please do let me know, because yeah, I can't. I'm very bad at pronouncing names. We've also got this AJK guy. I wonder who that is. Hello to you. And we've got Hazel as well, waiting for a care at 7:35. Let's hope she arrives on time. Devlin as well. Deleted your message. Ooh. Hello to Jason Sherritt as well. Bowling Thunderstorm Man. Loads of different people on here. Deny? Who's Deny? Oh, yeah. Hello to Growls as well. Evening, lads. Is it over? Is it looking good still? It's looking alright for a bit of snow towards the end of the week. We'll have a look at everything, of course. And Sean Donahue. Cheers, Sean. Regards from Ireland. Yeah, we'll have a look at Ireland as well. Get in! We got it right. That's it. Cheers. Earth Heart. Right, we've got it now. Earth Heart. That's better. Not Earth Fart. That doesn't sound great, does it? Sorry. We've got Thomas as well, saying hello to you, and then hello to Justine as well, Catholic Converter. And yeah, there we go. Send it. Tell me some weather websites, please. I definitely can do. One I'll show you. 51 of you in here already. And I'm just waffling on. Waffling. I need to just relax. Get in the weather zone, alright? Just need to get going with the thing. Earthheart, yep, laughing. I'm not surprised. With me at the helm of this mess. I'll tell you some weather websites though. The main ones I use are the Weather Outlook for precip charts and stuff. Please, Chris, never make me say that again. Hello, WX charts as well. I use them; they're really good. And Wetter Central. I'll show you everything. I also use MeteoCL and of course the Met Office. First, I wanted to actually show something different. I never show this. This is the long-range forecast from the Met Office. This is what it's showing between the Monday the 10th of Feb and Wednesday the 19th. So it's saying high pressure is expected to remain slow moving to the northeast of the UK. As a result, breezy winds across many areas are likely to come from the east or southeast, and cloud amounts are expected to increase as continental areas gradually drawn across the UK. Breezy winds and increased cloud amounts are expected to exacerbate the cold feel. So even though the upper air temperatures at times might not be that cold, at the surface it will feel Get your coat on, everyone. I ain't got my coat on my hand, but get your coat on, everyone, basically. It will feel cold with temperatures expected to be below average with some winter precipitation at the end of the week. Maybe even into Monday, Tuesday. The longer range, there's a bit of an erratic transition. During this transition, the possibility of more prolonged rain or snow developing, at least for a time. That's interesting to say that they're mentioning that, but not going to say any more about that. Let's have a look then, shall we? Get straight on. All aboard the Send It's Crazy train. Yep, you're definitely right about that. Hello to Andy from the UK. Hello to Paul Gerlin. Loads of people. I've been out fishing all day, caught 9 gudgeon and a £2 skimmer. Oh. Can you unhide my other account, Send It? What other account? I ain't hidden an account, have I? Do I detect more wobbles? Bring on the runs. You know what I was about to say. I'm mature. I'm too young to say those sort of words. Who do you think I am? Sorry for the silliness, everyone. Right, we'll get on with Charles. Come on. Sort you sent out, for God's sake. Right. This is the UK Met Office 15 Z run. So, today, through this evening into tonight, looks quite dry, with possibly some cloud in places. Tomorrow also looks very dry as well. Maybe a little bit of patchy drizzle in, areas of thick clouds, such as northern England and southwestern Wales and southwest Scotland. But not too much to expect, probably just a few drizzly patches at most. Into Friday, precipitation begins to move in as we're bringing in that cold easterly wind. But a lot of this is rain, as the UKV is showing here, because the air's not that cold. Few rain showers moving into the far southeast. They might drift further inland through the evening hours of Friday. Some of them turning wintry over, obviously, the high ground. But again, this precipitation type, keep an eye on it, because the dew points are going to fall. If you have dew points less than 0 degrees, that means that it can fall out of the sky as snow or sleet. If it's above 0, then it can be sleet, actually. I did get that wrong. If it's above 0, it can be sleet, but if it's below 0, it can be snow. If we have a look at the dew points, you can see in the far southeast, the dew points are slightly above freezing, 1 to 2. Further northwards and westwards, this would be snow, because it's 0 or below 0. But as you can see, in that far southeastern corner, the dew points remain above freezing. Just barely. If these showers did move further inland, they possibly could be wintry to more central areas and western areas, because western and central areas are staying quite cold in terms of dew points. But yeah, a few showers spreading in could turn wintry. More prolonged areas, more heavier bursts of rain could turn to snow at times. Again, all this in the southeast could be snow, but again, needs to be worked out because the models are slightly diverging on that. Then more of a wintry feature through Monday into Tuesday, Monday afternoon to Tuesday, but that's as far as we can go with that run. Right, let's have a look at the. Hopefully, all the runs are balanced. Don't trust the Met Office. Epic, yeah, Epic. That was a crazy day yesterday, wasn't it? It was crazy. I mean, what was going on? What was that stream about? 60? How many? 66 of you. Clickety click. 66. We've got 66 of you in here. Let's get them likes up from 23. Thank you everyone for joining. As always, I really do appreciate it. If you have a really loud ping, ignore it. I do apologise. I just want to check that the sound is all good. Well, I have no sound. Okay. Well, I don't have any sound. That's fine. Don't need sound. Right. Back on it then. Right, let's have a look at some of these charts then now. So we'll start with the icon, of course. And we'll go through that one. So this is what it's showing for the next few days. 71 of you watching. Wow. That's pretty crazy already. Thank you everyone for joining in. So there's that high pressure centre just to our northeast, bringing in that easterly wind. Few showers drifting onto the far south coast. Again, could be slightly wintry. Could drift further inland as this area of low pressure moves in to the south there. Bit more developed than the UKV has it. Few patchy wintry flurries possible in northern England, but not making much of it. Then more areas of rain could turn to snow as we move further inland with those colder dew points. Not too much being shown there from the icon. I do think the models are underdoing it with this easterly. Remember last time where we had that really small area of easterly winds, and then the south had a covering of snow the next day. It was pretty crazy. The arpege is quite a high res model, so we'll have a look at that one. into Friday, into Saturday. We're talking about the weekend here. Friday into Saturday, a bit more winteriness around for central and western Wales there. Western Wales, southwestern England and parts of central England there. The Ireland and the Republic of Ireland are remaining quite dry. Could be a few wintry flurries in the far east of Ireland there. More prolonged spell of snow possible there in the southwest of Wales over the high ground. Patchy showers through northern England into southern Scotland there as well. They could be wintry for a time. Before that low clears away, going to the east of the winds again, more showers drift further inland. Pretty interesting. Not much there, but what there is there, it could fall wintry. The GFS has developed the area of low pressure quite significantly, so we'll have a look at what it's showing. So it's got a high pressure to the northeast again, bringing in the wind from the east, and some of that moves further inland. There's that low, produces that snow in the southwest of Wales there, southwest England and western Wales there as well. Could be quite heavy actually, according to the GFS. Remember the dew points are below freezing over there as well. A few more patchy showers for further northwards, but again not making much of it. But yeah, it could be quite heavy. It could accumulate over the high ground of southwestern England and Western Wales and maybe the West Midlands as well. Could see a little bit there. Then it dries out a bit, then we have, with the high pressure kind of toppling over, then we have a bit more of a renewed easterly. Again, a couple of wintry flurries around Monday into Tuesday. The GFS doesn't make much of that. Then the wintry potential is around, but there's not great potential after that. Now we'll have a look at some of the longer range models. We'll start with the GFS, because I know some of you have seen it, so we'll run through it very quickly, and we'll have a look. NAO has trended positive. Recording a weather video, I'll be back. Okay. Why is that model so different? Because it's it's a lower resolution model. It's low resolution model, and it tends to overdo things a lot with like snow potential, rain potential sometimes. It's a lower res, so everything looks like bigger than what it actually will be. I do think lots of these models are underdoing the wintry potential with this little feature. You can see this is it here on the GFS 12Z. You can see that it's pretty strong easterly winds. There's little troughs in the flow. So these little troughs and kinks in the isobars but probably would be bringing in some snow showers, I would expect, from the east. I just think the models are underdoing it. Again, with the GFS, the heights try to get towards Greenland, but quickly topple under the force of the Atlantic. It's very interesting to see that the GFS was showing this. Had a much better go at getting heights towards Greenland and Scandinavia, but they kind of topple away because the Atlantic goes whoops and then topples it away. Okay. What happened there? Yeah, then we go Atlantic unsettled past day 10, and it's kind of zonal, westerly, not exactly mild, not exactly cold either. Pretty bland. GM next has that high pressure move again, could bring some snow showers into the far south and east. Again, could be rain to the far south and east, but maybe if it moves further inland with these little features, it could move further that way. Right, and then if we have a look at the later on, high pressure again tries to ridge towards Scandinavia. Greenland does not quite make it. Topples under that low pressure, and we're in a battleground with very cold air just going out to our east there, and we stay on the mild side here, and yep, that's pretty annoying. Yeah, we stay on the mild side of the ridge, and yeah, it doesn't look great there at all with that one. Let me have a look. Right. If we have a look at WX charts, we'll have a look at the ECM WF model as well, and we'll go for that one. And we'll go for that one. Here you go. You can see the extended ECM. Tries to build heights toward Greenland by day 7, day 8. Builds a proper northern blocking feature. However, we're on the mild side. All the cold air's going into Eastern Europe. As you can see down here, all the cold air's going to our east. We're saying quite mild. High pressure then sits over and just to the north of the country. Doesn't really move. There's not really much interest in that. If that ridge was, look at the cold to our east there. Bitterly cold air, just covering Western Europe, sinking southwards, and then there's the UK, the only part of Europe in the mild air. Yeah, not great, that one. Bit colder at times, but again, it's not great. With that one, not much snow potential. Wintry potential looks very dry. Obviously, we're under that big area of high pressure, which doesn't really move. And all the cold air goes to our east. Look at that. We're getting the mild brunt. And we're not sending it to Scandinavia or Greenland. Send it. Send it to Greenland. We're not seeing that with that model. So not great in that respect. Suit said the live stream's finally loaded. Yay. It's over. It's over. Alright. No, I can't. Anyway, yeah, you know what I'm referring to with that message. Nice biscuits and fig rolls. Nice biscuits, yeah, they're quite nice, yeah. If you're on about the biscuits, yeah, they're very good. Let's have a look at the AI model then. The 6Z run. Again, very strong with that easterly wind. A little bit of that low there. Could bring some snow or enhanced precipitation to the south. That high pressure ridges back northwards again, tries to get to Scandinavia, and topples again under the force of the low pressure. Goes mild, wet, and windy. It's over. And then we have the CFS, which is just coming out, and we'll see what that's showing. High pressure kind of moves to our north and east. Doesn't quite, topples, and then we go mild again. Do think there'll be another flop where we see high pressure go further northwards, and then we actually see a proper feature of blocking, and that brings in a proper easterly wind. But we'll have to wait and see on that. It's got to go mild. You've got to have some mild anomalies before it goes colder again, haven't you? It's got to have a few mild days where it goes cold. Look at all that cold air, though, which we could tap into with just a slight adjustment. If them heights were slightly further northwards, slightly displaced PV, all that stuff, all the colds going into Eastern Europe, it wouldn't take much for us to drag in an easterly wind if those heights slightly strengthened to our north. Like, that's not far away. If the high pressure was centred further strongly and stopped the Atlantic from its onslaught, then we could really bring in some proper cold easterly winds, but it all depends on the exact positioning of the high. Hello to Evie as well in the chat. Hello to everyone. Suit says I got a lockdown drill in school tomorrow. I've done them before. Yeah. Yeah, pretty thingy actually. They're like, lock your doors, don't go out, don't go outside, lock your doors. Yeah, it wasn't great, I'll be honest. It wasn't great. Have a look at the GFS sudden stratospheric warming potential. Shows that warming again towards Siberia there. Make sure you leave a like on the stream as well. We've got 77 of you in here. Let's get them likes up. Cheers, everyone, for joining again. Big live stream once again. And, yeah, we'll just go through everything again. So with the sun stratospheric warming, the warming weakens out quite quickly. Get further warmings, but we don't really do anything to the polar vortex at its roots. It kind of just stays in one piece, stays intact. Doesn't really displace it that much. It stays over Greenland and Iceland and towards the poles. The warming began towards Siberia, but what was meant to be very strong a week ago is now weakened massively. And it dissipates, the warming dissipates before it can penetrate towards the polar vortex at its roots, so we don't really see much for a warming at all now. There is a warming there, it goes up by about 10 degrees, but it's nowhere near substratospheric warming levels. Plus, anyway, the polar vortex is losing its strength. You know, it is 21st of Feb by the end of this run. It will start to weaken anyway, which is why your greatest cold potential, or the greatest northerly, easterly wind potential, is actually March into April, which is why we see it more often than other months. Just a bit of trivia for you. It's not always, but that is typically the case. Got 36 likes, come on, let's get that to 50. Let's get that to 50, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in as well. Let's move on to the UK Met, there we go. And we'll have a look at the other UK Met run. Again, showing more winteriness around, but again, low res model. I think the southwest could actually get some. Southwest Wales into the northwest Midlands could see some snow. Could even cover on the highest grounds through Friday into Saturday. Again, all have to be revealed, but I think the models are underdoing the potential. The UK Met low res model is showing quite a bit of rain, sleet, and snow around, even some for Scotland there. So hence the strengthened winds. The dew points we can't see because it's the UK Met. They won't show them. But there's quite a lot of little snow flurries around, mixed into rain showers. Obviously, a lot of cold rain in the southeast as usual. But yeah, there's there is potential there. There is scope there for something to happen. Have a read through the chat. Hello to Shaz as well. Hello to Michael Watson. Suit as well. Yeah, Rachel, your favourite friend. Your yellow loving friend. Yep. Move the chat up a bit so I can see. Come on. I'll just remove it. I don't know why I have it on. I can put it up there. That doesn't do anything. Shall I remove this logo as well? I'll move the logo because that's kind of in the way as well, isn't it? There's no piece from the Easter. It could change. Let's have a look at the ensembles. There's Cornwall. There you go. Lots of cold rain there. A bit of winteriness on Monday. Monday there. Look, wake up early enough on Monday morning. There might be a bit of snow, but probably not. I'll be honest. Don't get your hopes up too much. Let's have a look at the GFS ensembles. For Barnsley, where I'm from. South Yorkshire, if you're wondering. People don't know. Let's have a look here. Oh, oops. It's fine, it's fine. There wasn't much to show on that one. This is for Wednesday the 5th of Feb 12, so this is the latest GFS run. And it's showing again. Going to be quite cold for the next few days. Bit of a spread in the ensembles though, from about the 12. Obviously some colder runs down here and some milder runs up here. So again, all this here, this could all be -5, but it needs to be ironed out. And there could be more snow potential between the 10th and the 12th of Feb. Then on the average, you can see that most of the runs do return to at or above average. There are a few stragglers going below average, which is interesting. We'll have to keep an eye on those outliers. They're outliers at the moment, but they could become more significant in a few days or weeks' time. We'll have to wait and see with that, because there's a lot of spread, and things can change very quickly, as some of you know. 2018, Ian Cole said, 2018 models kept flipping like this when the potential split going on. Yeah, so maybe we could see a repeat of 2018. 2010, someone was asking me about 2010, and that happened. It was looking bad, and then it changed. Chris said it also always seems to be the north that gets the snow. Yeah, I know. Even I don't, and I'm pretty central northern, but we don't see that much. Usually rains here all the time. All the cold goes into northern England, and we just see cold rain all the time. Let's have a look at the chat as well. Yeah, hello to everyone that is in the chat though as well. Much appreciated. Hello to Spirit as well. Been unnaturally quiet, but I'm here. I'm not surprised after yesterday's stream. Everyone's been quiet after yesterday's stream. It's lovely. I get to relax a bit. Oh, I was off my rocker yesterday. Good question, Richard UK, Tropical Garden Projects and Mini Golf. It is quite cold here today, actually, I will say that. So at the moment, here, with my weather station, this is showing 2.3 for me at midnight. Already at 7, it's 1.9. If we go on to weather channel, and then we go there, and then I just click on my place, it says, let me delete that, 3 degrees. It says 3 degrees there, look, see? Oops, someone's pinging me. It says 3 degrees, and at the moment it's 1.8 degrees, so, you know. L-charts who allowed it to wobble away. It's the controversial people. It's the people that don't want it. It's the snow haters. I'm looking at you, Hazel. I know you don't like snow. You'll be the one wishing it away. Did your carer arrive on time? We need to know these things, Hazel. We need to know. I hope they did for your sake. If we have a look though for me, I'll have a look at a few locations as well. I've got a few locations on my list. And I've also got all the names on my list as well. They'll be mentioned. I will just move my camera a minute so you can see this properly. Hello to Katrine, mentioning everyone's name, shouting everyone out so I can easily read the chat. Thank you very much. Lows of -1 here. So, yeah, pretty good. If we have a look at the UKV again, and I go back to here, you don't understand snow haters. I can understand a few people don't like it, you know, different things, which I'm not going to get into, but a few different things, I can understand why some people don't. If we have a look at the minimum temperatures then, through the early hours of Wednesday to Thursday, there'll be a widespread frost. Might be a yellow warning for it. I don't like being up here in the top right. It feels wrong. But they'll be quite cold with a widespread frost for much of the country. Temperatures going down to 0 or below freezing, even into parts of exposed hills in Western England, Western England, well, the Midlands, West Midlands, down to like -3, -4. Pretty cold. Will be some cold nights, so Thursday night to Friday looks quite cold as well. Daytime temps on Friday won't rise much above 3 or 4, so we'll feel pretty wintry, a wintry day. Temperatures are a bit higher up though, through Friday and Saturday. Saturday doesn't look mild with 3, 4, 5 degrees. In the far southwest could not go above freezing in parts. Saturday into Sunday could be more frost in northern England and northern Scotland, and again, pretty cold days you can see there. So basically, through Wednesday into Thursday, could be quite a widespread frost with temps not getting much above 1, 2, 3 degrees. Maybe the far southwest with the milder incursion there, 3, 4 degrees, and the far northwest of Scotland, 3, 4 degrees. But again, looking pretty cold there. Yeah. We all have our own viewpoints, yeah. Fun fact, there is a meme about snow in Essex. I'm up for doing the snow dance. No, I'm not. No. Oh, we're just not going to talk about that. We're just not going to talk about that. Oh, I'll never read through the chat. I have a 4x4 to get to my clients if we ever do get snows. I'm a carer, but I do love the snow. Should go and look after Hazel. Have you looked at the ECM WF Midnight run? Oh no. Oh no. Right, everyone. Don't take this chat literally. Close your eyes and look the other way. Why does it look so bad with the camera up here? Don't worry, so this won't be a long live stream. I don't want to drag it out too long as well today. Yeah, there's the ECM Midnight, but we can extend beyond that with the ECM here. And go to the Midnight run. And you can see high pressure moves to our north, gets properly to our north and brings in a bitterly cold easterly wind, -10, -15, flooding into the country. Temperature anomalies in the freezer with like 10 to 12 degrees below average in the far southeast, with the -11 isotherm through the country. Bitterly cold air and snowy, yeah. The weather models are out of their comfort zone when forecasting cooler than normal, as they're used to forecasting wet, mild and wild weather. Nice one. For Ireland and the British Isles. Yeah. So yeah, I told you, Hazel, you'd be fine. Arrived 7 minutes early, you're all good. Everywhere's snowing. Meanwhile, in Essex, it is not snowing. It's all lovely to look out the window at snow. It definitely is. I like looking out the window and seeing it snowing. Just have to go outside as well, even if it's 1 in the morning. I have to go and go outside and have a look at it. You know what I mean? Is that what everyone does? I hope so. I hope I'm not the only person that does that. I like to get things right. So if I predict snow and it happens, then I'm like, get in. 1 more point to me. I like doing that as well. Yeah, but yeah, they are very variable, Katrine, the weather models. So anything past about day 8, day 9, it's difficult to forecast because anything can change at short notice. Can't shout washing pots. I'm listening though. Oh, cheers, John. Yeah, we don't worry. We won't be dragging it out too long. I'm not going to be doing that today because to be honest, you know, Gav covered a lot of things in his as well, and I know I do my own thing, but there's not really like loads of change. Not much changed within the models. We can have a look at the ECM ensembles and just see if there's any like variability. That's a 6Z, so we want the Midnight, and as you can see, it's very similar to the GFS. Big trend of like below average temperatures for the next week. Pretty cold start to February. Then the second half looks like it's going milder. I did see Richard Trout's message, or his thing, and he said that he reckons the second half of Feb will be colder than the first half. So that's interesting. There are a couple of runs at the very end, seeing going for a colder snap. Oh, Trevor Harley, that was it. Trevor Harley, not Richard Trout. He does stuff with Gav though, I think. Yeah, Trevor Harley said that the second half of Feb will be colder than the first, so that's something to keep in note. His forecast is usually pretty good as well. But yeah, it's going below average, and some of these runs are going to -10, like the ECM run did, which was on its own. With the control run as well. Pretty interesting. Lamppost watching at night. Don't want Snogs to slow me carers down. I'm sure you won't get much in Hull, Hazel. In Hull. In Hull. Yeah, I have to as well. Earth Heart. I have to go and have a look if I see any. You're back, epic videos. You haven't missed much. But yeah, I'm not going to go on about things today. I'll probably have a ECM look ahead in the next 30 minutes or something. So if you want to check that out, then please do go and check it out. It'll just be going through the next 6 weeks. I haven't done that in a while, and I kind of fancy looking at it. Yeah, hope you all enjoyed the stream. I did enjoy it, and I hope you did as well. You know, I just like chatting to the chat when there's stuff going on. We're still 30 minutes. Pretty good. But yeah, there's a short one for you. If there are any updates, of course, send it to your man. He'll be on it. Probably be on one in the morning, talking about everything. But it'll probably be late morning because I'm a busy guy. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed that one. Make sure to like and subscribe if you are new round here. We want to hit 1.24k. We're one subscriber off. So if anyone new is round here, press that subscribe button. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining, and I'll see you all in the next one.